Wake up, Chicago. We are standing at the absolute edge of a franchise-defining offseason. I am hearing whispers from inside Hallis Hall that could completely reshape the identity of the Bears for the next decade. We aren't just talking about minor roster tweaks here. We are talking about aggressive, legacy-altering moves. The Super Bowl window is cracking open, but with great ambition comes painful decisions. A star player's future is suddenly in doubt. A massive defensive weapon is on the radar, and our quarterback is stepping onto a different kind of court. Buckle up, because it is about to get volatile.
Let's get straight to the uncomfortable truth that is shaking up the insider circle. This Thursday, A to Z Sports reported a situation that the Chicago Bears can no longer ignore: the future of DJ Moore. Here are the facts, plain and simple. When you look at the financial books, DJ Moore is projected to carry the team's highest salary cap hit come 2026. This is not just a number on a spreadsheet. This is an obstacle. The front office is looking at the rapid emergence of young receivers across the league and the depth in the upcoming draft, and they are doing the cold, hard math. Speculation is rampant about a possible exit or a forced restructuring. Now, I need you to understand the gravity of this. This is DJ Moore, a legitimate weapon. But let me tell you something about the National Football League. It is a business of what have you done for me lately and what will you cost me tomorrow. Ryan Poles is not here to make friends. He is here to build a dynasty. If he looks at that 2026 cap number and sees it as an anchor preventing him from building the trenches, he has to pull the trigger. It sounds harsh, but we have seen teams get absolutely crippled by ballooning receiver contracts for guys approaching 30. You have to ask yourself, is he the definitive number one guy 3 years from now? Because if there is even a shadow of a doubt, you do not mortgage the future. I look at the young talent coming up. I look at the flexibility this team needs to support Caleb Williams, and I tell you right now, nobody is safe. The sentimentality has to go out the window. If trading or restructuring more means you can sign 2 elite linemen, you do it. The fans might hate it today, but they will love it when we are hoisting a trophy. This is a pivotal moment for the offensive identity of this football team. We are talking about maximum efficiency. The Bears cannot afford to be sentimental. They have to be surgical. And speaking of surgical moves that could change the defense forever, listen, if you want the raw, unfiltered truth that the mainstream media is too afraid to tell you, you need to be part of this community. Hit that subscribe button right now. Do not miss a single update as we navigate this offseason.
While the offense faces an identity crisis, the defense is looking to turn into a nightmare for the rest of the NFC North. Yahoo Sports dropped a bombshell analysis yesterday that connects the dots perfectly. The Chicago Bears are being labeled the prime, number one destination for Cincinnati Bengals pass rusher Trey Hendrickson. Let that sink in for a second. We are talking about pairing an elite disruptor with Montez Sweat. The analysis suggests that because we have a quarterback on a rookie contract, our Super Bowl window is wide open right now, demanding aggressive reinforcements in the pass rush. This is exactly what I have been screaming for. You cannot win the Lombardi Trophy without making the opposing quarterback miserable. Montez Sweat changed the culture of this defense the moment he walked in the door, but he cannot do it alone. He was getting double-teamed, chipped, and focused on every snap. He needs a partner in crime. Hendrickson wants out of Cincy? Bring him to the Windy City. This signals that the front office believes they can win it all. You do not go after a guy like Hendrickson if you are rebuilding. You go get him when you are ready to dominate. Imagine that defensive front. Sweat on one side, Hendrickson on the other. It is terrifying. It is necessary. If you want to dethrone the Detroit Lions and keep the Green Bay Packers in check, this is the move. It is aggressive, it is bold, and it is exactly the kind of all-in mentality this city has been starving for. No more half measures, no more wait and see. If they pull this off, the Bears' defense goes from good to legendary overnight. This is about instilling fear in the hearts of opponents. But while the defense gets scary, our franchise quarterback is making headlines of his own in a very different arena.
Confirmed today by Bleacher Nation and The Tribe, Caleb Williams is taking his talents to the hardwood. Our franchise quarterback isn't just resting this offseason. He is competing in the NBA Celebrity Three-Point Contest this Friday at the Intuit Dome. This isn't just a fun side gig. This is a statement. This is about brand. This is about swagger. This is about Caleb Williams cementing himself as one of the new faces of American sports. Now, I know what some of you old school folks are going to say. Get in the film room. Focus on the playbook. Stop it. Just stop it. This kid is a competitor. He thrives under the bright lights. Whether it is throwing touchdowns or draining threes, he wants the ball in his hands when the world is watching. This validates that the Chicago Bears finally have a superstar at the most important position. He is transcending football. He is becoming a cultural icon. And guess what? That confidence bleeds into the locker room. When your leader is fearless, the team becomes fearless. It shows he is comfortable in the spotlight. And Lord knows, the spotlight on the Bears is about to get blindingly hot. He is ready for the pressure. He is showing the world that he is not just a Chicago Bear. He is a global star. This is the it factor we have been missing for decades. We have a quarterback who isn't afraid to be great. Watching him compete this Friday is just a preview of the competitive fire he brings to Soldier Field every Sunday. The kid is special, and he's letting the world know it.
We're looking at a potential roster shakeup with DJ Moore, a blockbuster defensive acquisition with Hendrickson, and a quarterback who is ready to take over the sports world. This offseason is not for the faint of heart. It is do or die. I need to hear from you right now. Would you be willing to part ways with DJ Moore if it guaranteed landing a pass rusher like Hendrickson? Let me know in the comments. We are in this together, Chicago. Bear down.